It's Jackie with Creative Paper Crafting with Jackie, and I thought that I would just do a quick live, a Sunday Funday live, because I know some of us might not have family visiting, and just hang out for a few minutes. So this isn't a long live, just a quick live. I'm just going to take my blending brush I have here and kind of clean it off a little bit. I know I could put some little bit of Dawn with water and clean them, which I probably need to do. So I have actually already cut paper, making a 5x7 card. A 5x7 card. I hope you're not upside down, because I do see you kind of upside down. So I'm going to take my hickory smoke and my blueprint sketch. So I'm going to take these two, and I am going to do my card. So first I'm going to take I'm going to take the hickory, or rather the blueprint sketch first, and just kind of go over my card. Let's see if you can see that. Come up a little bit. Just kind of go over my card. And I'm doing a little bit heavy. This is Fabriano paper that is by Linda Chapman. And it's quite nice. And it takes different mediums fairly well, or really well rather, so far. I was looking for something that I could buy in bulk that would work, and it works really well. Okay, so I'm going to come up to about here. I don't like to do it in half. So I'm just going to continue on. So up a little bit. And then this layer does not have to be quite as heavy-handed, because I'm going to mix it with the gray. So that is what I'm going to do. And this is just a fun day Sunday little live. It's been a while since I've done a live. I had taken a teaching position. I was doing lives on a regular basis, and I took a teaching position, which, oh my goodness, so busy. Teaching high school, and of all things, computer science. And I had been an English teacher for the last like 12 years, and computers, that was my first career. And so that is what they hired me for. So a lot of kind of updating my skills to make sure that I am teaching the right material to the kids. So it's just been busy. But I am hoping that maybe I could do a Sunday Funday live a couple of times a month, is what I'm hoping. So I'm just mixing in the hickory smoke, like so. And I'm going to bring it down just to about right here. Kind of intermix it with the blue. And you can use any colors you want. I just thought I would use this. All right. And maybe a little bit more down. Down to there. All right. So then I always have these stamps that I never know what to do with. I'll show you. These kind here that have the like black. I never know what to do with those, because normally I color. So I never really know what to do. So I decided just to kind of experiment. So that is what I'm doing, experimenting. So no great plan, just having some fun here. I'm just going to put these in. So there are 2 stamps in this set. So there's a bird, and then there's one that kind of goes like this. Now this one I'm going to put up here And then this one over here, like this, like that. So I'm going to just press down, and then lift. And see, I was stamping a few minutes ago, trying to see the position of these. So there's a little ink left on there. So, like this. Now, a lot of people have those tools, so I just use my my twine and just roll. And now this one is not laying down very flat, so just kind of roll and lift up. So see, I just use twine. It works. I know they are selling a lot of the like doorknob handles and things, but I'm just using my twine. Why spend more money than you have to? All right. Now, down here, I am going to put my sentiment down below. But before I do that, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to revisit it in a moment. So before I do that, I'm going to take some, just some deco art. It's, I don't even know how old it is. I've had it for a long time. Some of these things I had gotten from my mother-in-law when she passed away. And she used to do a lot of, like the folk art type of painting. All right, so I'm just going to put some water, just a little bit of water, and shake that up. Stick it in here, not very much, and take my paintbrush, like so, and just kind of mix it together. So I'm just mixing it together, and then let's move this out of the way, and I'm just gonna, like that. So I just wanted to make sure. So I'll just take my paper here. Now the reason I haven't put the sentiment on, because I want the sentiment to be crisper. So I'm just kind of sprinkling a little bit, not a lot. And you could do this in a box. It's probably better if you did it in a box, but I'm doing it here. All right, so now I have done that. I am going to take my heat tool just for a moment, and I would normally let this just dry, but since I'm doing a quick live here, sorry, banged my my camera. You can see I'm not as prepared as I normally am, because normally I'd had everything out, but I just decided, I was a single mom for a lot of years, and I think Mother's Day can be lonely for some people, and so I thought, why not get on and do a live? I'll just do a quick little blow here, and make sure it's hot. Yep. Kind of a quick. All right. I don't normally like to use my heat tool because it kind of warps the paper, but for today, it's okay. So I'm just going to unplug that, move it out of the way, and this is a quick card. Put this back in. So I'm going to put it back in and put my little magnets on. I actually need to order some more magnets because I'm using these from a different stamping tool. All right, so I'm just using a sentiment about letting go. So I'm just going to stick it right here. And so I'm kind of eyeballing it. All right. And so I did this after doing the specs, because I wanted to make sure that it was not, that the specs didn't mess it up. Now, I notice I have a little bit too much ink, so I'm going to take some of it off. There we go. because I don't want it to smudge. I just inked up my pad, so let me see, come up a little bit. And again, I will just use my little roll and just kind of go back over it. See, this works just as well as that tool that people are buying for, I don't know how much, quite a bit. All right, so now it gives it a pretty nice, I'm going to do a little dab more, just a little dab more in the middle. Needs it a little more. All right, there we go. So see, it comes out fairly crisp, and then I put these off to the side to clean them. So see, it comes out fairly crisp. So let me stand up and see. Oh, hi, Sandra. Sandra, I'm just doing a quick card today. I thought I might start doing, if I can, once a week on Sunday, a Sunday Funday live. And if I can't do a live, maybe do a video once a week. Now, I've already cut this. This is 5x7. And I'm going to stick this on. Well, actually, my card is 5x7. And this is a 1/4 inch smaller. And then this is a 1/4 inch smaller. And I did already cut it. Because I know that people probably had plans today. And I just kind of did this on a whim. All right, so I'm going to take a marker. I want to find one. I just had one out, so I don't know what I've done with it. Yes, I want one with the broad end on it. And so this is a Spectrum Noir GG5, so it's a gray. So I'm just going to take it and do the edge just to give it a bit of more dimension. So Sandra, I was doing this because these stamps that are just like colored in black, and you could stamp it in any color you want, but they're solid is what I mean. These stamps that are solid, I never know what to do with them. And I have a bunch of them because they come in kits that I have with other things. And see, they're all filled in and I never know what to do with them. So I thought today I would use one. And so this is what I kind of came up with. And you could use any kind of ink you want, any color ink you wanted. I have kind of a selection of the Distress Oxides. And I just thought that, I don't know, with the birds, that would be kind of an okay color to use. All right, so I'm going to just mat this. And I use this Art Glitter glue. I love it. And I just put a little dab will do ya. Just put that on. And I had the pen in my mouth, sorry. And I am making this card flat because I'm going to mail it. I live in a rural area and I don't want to have to go inside to mail it. And if you don't have it, if you have it with any embellishments, you have to go inside so they can hand stamp it. And then they lecture you. I don't know why, if you're willing to pay for the extra, why do they lecture you? But at our post office, they lecture you. So, here we go. All right. So this is just kind of a quick card. And then what I do is I take typing paper and I'll show you. I take my typing paper. I guess I'm showing my age because it's not, you know, it's funny because I never even took a typing class. So it's just copy paper. So I just kind of fold it and then I cut it down to fit the 5x7 card. So I just, a little bit shorter than the 5x7. So I have my cutter behind me. It's a heavy duty, great big heavy one that my husband gave me for like my birthday or something, I don't know. All right, so I just take the copy paper and I cut it down and I put it inside. And I hope I have some of this left because, oh, it broke. Look at that, it broke. Gosh, I don't know if I have any more or not. Let me see. Let's see if this one will work. You just put it on the edge. And this is actually glue. This is not tape. This is little glue dots that I bought by mistake. So it's a little bit different. So I just put this right inside like that, and then press it down. And then when you open the card, I'm going to have to get a new one. That one's not sticking, but when you open the card, see, it'll do like that. That one is not sticking. And then I take, in the back, I have a little stamp, and I just stamp it with my, I'm using Memento. So I just stamp it one time. Sometimes I, like that. So I just stamp it and lift. All right. So from beginning to end, just kind of a simple card on a Sunday. And I'm glad that people join me. I see I have Patricia and Sandra. Well, thank you. Thank you. So this is the card. I don't know if I could zoom out. Yeah, like that. So there we go. So just kind of an idea for stamps that are solid. Something a little different. So, all right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're at home and, you know, you're by yourself, people are thinking of you. I spent many a year as a single mom, and it can be quite challenging. And so people are thinking of you today. So I will see you hopefully next week for something else. Bye. Thank you. Of course, now I can't get to my phone to turn it off, can I? There we go.